If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles.
I would say that also the AI likes artillery. I've got surprised here by 2 artillery. My armored car got hit once, unfortunately. I wasn't able to react as I was not in the game at that time. I was recording something else. That's too bad, but I'm gonna be able to escape, I hope. Still 8 minutes. I'm gonna force march out of there just to be sure. I don't want to get hit twice. I only have 2 armored cars. Large parts of the provinces are empty. This province empty, Kiev is empty. But I'm gonna attack it anyway. Why? Because I want to leave it until last to take the capital as last so that I can save the whole country against rebellion. And I don't want new units produced, so I'm gonna at least destroy or damage the buildings so that the AI can't produce units in Kiev. Also, Kharkov is empty, which is really helping me. But then in Voroshilgrad there is a large stack, however, of 9 units, among them 2 artillery. I have 5 artillery and my stack is bigger, but I'm taking damage. I don't like taking damage, but it is unavoidable. I have the upper hand, so I'm just gonna continue. The AI has started moving, which is great because the artillery stack is moving towards me, which is good because my artillery are arriving over here. Kiev was empty, so I started bombarding it, but as you can see, it has level 4 buildings, so I could bombard a long time, and the only thing I would do is decrease morale. And if I decrease morale, I'm gonna get less resources. So I decided against it. I'm just gonna keep my artillery in the mountains where they get 50% bonus, and if a unit pops up in Kiev, I'm gonna attack it automatically as I am still in range. Easy. Kill the unit over here, as you can see, when he started counter-attacking. 3 units moved away from here, so instead of 9 units, only 6 units are now in the artillery stack, so it's gonna go down fast. In 51 seconds, he might even lose an artillery. But then again, attacking AI is very easy, so we'll meet back again once Ukraine has been dealt with. What I'm also doing is that I am researching now Militia to level 4, which is the maximum level, and Comintern Militia level 4, they are super good. 13.5 damage when defending, that is a lot. 45 hit points, that's not bad at all. Even versus light armor 7.8, against heavy armor 4.8, against airplanes 6.8. That is really good. As Comintern Militia, I get an extra doctrine bonus in mountains of 50% and an urban bonus of 25%. They are overpowered. Other doctrines only have 25% in hills and mountains and 50% in forests, but I've got 25% in urban terrain on top of this, and I've got 75% in mountains instead of 25. This is very, very good, so I'm gonna be able to defend efficiently when Finland is going to counter-attack me. And when you go to the ordnance tab for the anti-air level 4, 13.6 versus aircraft. Unfortunately, Finland is not using any air, but however, anti-heavy armor 7.6. That's not bad at all. Plus the terrain bonuses, plus 50% in hills, plus 25% in urban. So if I'm gonna defend in urban terrain or in hills with my militia and my anti-air, I'm gonna be super strong in defense, and in the hills, my artillery also gets 50% bonus. So I'm gonna exploit these terrain bonuses as much as I can, and you should do this too. I took out Ukraine very easily in only 12 hours. The job was done, and so I've moved all my units already now towards the front line. Not only that, but I also upgraded all my units here, so my anti-air is now level 4, also artillery level 4 and infantry level 5. These are stacks to be reckoned with, man. Same for this stack, I've upgraded it and then send it on the march, so it's going to arrive soon in a little over 3 hours. Also my militia stack has arrived, so here also I'm upgrading my artillery and anti-air. I still have to wait for the research of militia to finish. It's still 3 hours and 11 minutes, but I only have 2.3k manpower left. so I'm not gonna be able to upgrade a lot. But I'm like, hey, this is the last war player versus player that I'm gonna play, so I am going to upgrade everything that I can before I attack. Also here I am upgrading my anti-air and my artillery, so everything is going to be upgraded to the maximum that I can, and then I only need to wait to upgrade my militia. I've moved the militia that were over here in Turkey and along my coastline, and I've moved them here because here there's a forest, and so militia, they get a bonus and they are stealth in the forest. This is also a forest here, and this is mainly going to protect my core provinces, because then here we have hills, here we've got hills too, and here it's a city. And as you know, with militia I get terrain bonuses over here everywhere. I can move them around if Finland tries to attack my core provinces. And I got one stack here that I kept close to my core provinces to take out this stack here, and then to move towards this area over here on the map. And of course, in a case of a counterattack, I have artillery here and I can prevent him from reaching my core provinces. And my other 3 artillery stacks, well, they are here because most of his army is here in this region. And I mean, it's a lot of units. They're all melee units, most of them are pretty fast. A lot of hit points, 732 hit points. So this is going to hurt when this attacks. So I'm happy I'm gonna have 3 stacks of artillery. On top of it, my militia is gonna perform well because there's forests here. These are also forests. Here it's plains, so I need to avoid that. Here, forests, 2 cities, so my artillery unfortunately will not get bonuses, but my infantry and militia will. So that's good, because I didn't talk about infantry, but also infantry, they get a bonus in the forests. They get a 20% bonus and an urban bonus of 50. So with infantry and militia in this kind of terrain, I should be fine. Also here and here there are forests, which is good. So none of his motorized units are going to get any bonuses himself. He's not in his core provinces, so he gets no core bonuses too. So I'm gonna have the advantage, at least it's this. And not only that, the advantage, but he only has in total 46 units, and there's a stack of 6 units here that is now in Lillehammer and 1 stack over here. So actually in this whole region he has only 57 units, and in total I have 132 units, of which only 5 in my provinces. So I have 127 units at my disposal. That's the double of him. They're highly upgraded. You might be Axis, but I'm coming for you, dude. And I'm gonna be very happy, because you know who this player is? This player is Halu. Halu is a new player who now has become level 29, because I think he played more than 1 game now. Yeah. Whoa, he joined 13 games. He joined Call of War the 28th of October. We're only November 11th, and he's playing 13 games at the same time, hence his low kill dead ratio. And so he's been trolling in both the Discord server and the official chat here in Call of War. And so in this chat also he's been banned. In both of them he's been banned permanently, and he's been working on my nerves. Unfortunately for him, he is in my game. So I'm gonna be very happy that I can attack a troll. Payback and karma is coming for you, dude.